Stream has started. Hopefully the information has updated properly. But hello everybody, welcome to stream today. The stream where I hopefully am not throwing my head into a wall for 3 hours straight. Probably just at least an hour. And then we'll switch to something else, because otherwise I think my fingers will actually die. Let me... get to somewhere in the menu where there's actually music in the background. There we go. Now we actually have some proper music for my descent into madness. I want the... I'm gonna crash out today. Well, probably not, actually. I've kind of just accepted the fact that this is gonna take ages. Hydrate! I do have a water next to me, and I do have the remnants of tea. So, at least in that regard, I am moisturized and I am thriving. Remnants of chai. My pumpkin chai. It is mostly cold at this point, which is kind of, not great for things that aren't milk tea, but that's okay. It's still tea. And I'm gonna need it in my system. Because otherwise, as previously stated, I will not survive. Moisturizer, I heard? Oh no, this is, in this case, it's, tea. The only moisturizer I really use is ocean water, which is not really moisturizing. I would not recommend it for non-scaled creatures. I do sometimes steal a Dove moisturizer that my mom uses, but not very often. Not since I was younger. No, I am drinking my internal moisturizer, which is tea, because I'm going to need it, because today is the day that I am going to probably break my fingers. Tea actually dehydrates the body. Yeah, no, I know. It's hydrating my soul. I do have actual water with me. I'm not just drinking tea. This is for my state of mind more than it is my body. I need the mental boost. Because Rory is about to hit me with a baseball bat about 7 times over. So, only marginal. Yep, soul and body need to be... Yeah. It's funny because I am drinking out of a mug that says Evil Genius at Work. Mwahahaha. And I'm not feeling very much like an evil genius at the moment because I do not think an evil genius would be fighting their battle directly. Tea is soul hydration, and I need my soul hydration right now. I am going to be fighting for my life. Thank you, Vanta. I love you too, dear. But yeah, to sum it up, the aim for today's stream is to just get some more practice on the Chapter 3 secret boss, on Roaring Night. I do not expect to beat it today, just based on the progress I was making last time. It's not gonna happen unless I get incredibly lucky or suddenly have locked in over the course of one night, which I don't expect to. But I'm going to try it for as long as my fingers let me, because I am playing on keyboard, and that means that eventually the early onset of arthritis reminds me that I am not the teenager I once was. So, gonna try this for as long as I can, see how long I can hold out. trying it. Just getting as much practice with the attack patterns as I can in the early phases, so hopefully I can more consistently get to some of those later ones that I actually have trouble with. Because the more efficient I can get at dodging the stuff that I normally don't have to spend points, you know, don't have to spend healing on, then, yeah. On one side, I would crash out of the other in Polish. That is an amazing mug. I honestly, I would love a mug that says I'm gonna crash out. And many times when I was stuck in a game, and a few tries after a good sleep was all I needed to win. That is true. So, you know, there is a possibility that I end up just doing really well and I beat him today. In which case, that's great. I probably will still call it for Deltarune then, and switch to a different game. But I'm not expecting it. I am going to be satisfied if I make more progress than I did last time. Like, that's ultimately, even if I get to the point I have gotten to last time, where he's starting to do some of the variants of the previous attacks. Like the crazy spinning in a circle slash, like a whole bunch of sword slashes attack. I've only seen that once. So if I can get to that point, even somewhat consistently, I will consider it a win. And it is going to be a battle between my ability to play Deltarune and my ability for my joints to hold together. Thank you! I appreciate it. So we are at the funny number on deaths. That is where we left off last time. In both cases, though. Yeah, we are at the funny number for deaths, so it is likely. I'm not sure exactly how many attempts I'm going to be able to do. I'm mostly just going off of vibes and how long I can last. The one problem is I don't remember which of these saves was right before the boss. I think it's number 3. We're gonna go with number 3, just to see. Hydrate! One final sip of tea before I go to my doom. Though I guess hydrate, I should probably actually drink water. I do have that too. We have both. I have come prepared as best I can. And make sure you guys all have a drink near you as well, because this is gonna be a long road! Alright. Let's stop delaying the inevitable. Tea does have water. This is true. It just sometimes doesn't have enough water. But I have both tea and water. So. Okay, yeah, this is where I need to be. We're just gonna skip through the cutscene. I can't wait to start every stream by watching Tenna get murdered. I have noticed that damage number changes every time, which is kind of interesting. It's not the same number every time. Unless I'm crazy and I'm just not remembering it right, but I'm pretty sure that's a different number each time. Both is good. Road to El Dorado is an amazing movie. I need to watch it again. Hi, Rory. Put it on the list! Alright. I probably should have checked if this is the one where I have the Shadow Mantle. I think it is. I should be able to tell from my items. Yeah, okay. This is the right save. This is the right one. I have seen it. I have seen Road to El Dorado. It's just been a really long time. I need to rewatch it. But, okay. Welcome back, everybody. Ow. Well, this is already a great start. Alright, we're just gonna see how far we can go. Alright. We've gotten to Susie starting to dramatically monologue again, which is a good sign. Alright, probably not gonna end after this, because this is the corridor. Or we are still alive. Alright. There we go. Okay. First death of the day. Step wait for a minute to get tea and I see Miss Deltarune references. See, this is why you don't walk away, dear. You miss me dying and El Dorado references. You don't know what to expect when you're a minute. Alright. Oh, cool, I can skip through this guy. Fantastic. Alright. There is something very funny about that dramatic cutscene happening. You know, the very interesting, you're still fighting, you still resist. Can I go back to trying to kill this guy and ultimately slamming my face into a wall? I mean, I guess, but I was trying to be dramatic, but no. Back to the murder, please. Alright, fine, jeez. Oh. Okay. All right. Corridor. Ow. Thankfully, we are in a much better spot. Everybody is at least alive. I'm sure he's more than happy to fix that. Context sensitive to watch you over again. Got it. Yes. I mean, we have a lot of movies we need to watch. Honestly, one day of our vacation may very well just be sitting down with a bunch of movies and cuddled up. And I see no issues with that. You didn't think we'd still be standing. Susie! Dramatic hero speech after we actually stand a chance, please and thank you. The goat is dead because of you, Susie. You had just had to make him mad. Alright. Okay, yes, we're no longer at 69 deaths, but it's because I'm actually trying the fight. We're not gonna be at 69 deaths forever, Juxie. I have to try. $69 plus 1 deaths. Oh. Well, now we're using this. Oh, well. Yay! We love Double Swoon. Stop being gay for the Eldritch entity. It's trying to murder us! Yes, I meet with the same fate, you diggly dingus. I'm going to keep meeting with the same fate, because I am stubborn. I am stubborn, and I have been told that this will hopefully, inevitably, potentially lead to something. Which means that I'm going to keep throwing myself at this brick wall until either it breaks or I do. Oh. Okay. Ooh. It is really funny to me because I spent a lot of time playing Danganronpa, the anime murder Pepto-Bismol game. So every time I see the words DR, like, or I see the acronym DR, my brain will never immediately jump to Deltarune. It will always jump to Danganronpa. Which also has a lot of places where you could get inspired for poses and stuff. But it is just a case of every time I see that, it will always just be that silly little monochromatic bear living in my head rent-free until the day I leave this earth. Honestly, that is fair. No, it's you're using the wrong letter there, Auspex. And yeah, it's definitely not for everybody. It's one of those series that, like, I could totally understand if you just engage with it, like, on the periphery. I unfortunately encountered it when I was very new to the world of anime and such. Yeah, there you go. That's the correct one. Yeah, I encountered it when I was very early and got hopelessly addicted for a while. So yeah, no, I'm cooked on that front. I'll never be out of that hole. Okay. Go down! Goat no longer down. Goat has smoked their mint and is standing again. Okay. Alright. Furthest we've made it so far in the stream. At least this stream, I should say. Uh-oh. Freaking. Swoon sucks. Why are we all so freaking obsessed with this darn eldritch entity knight beating us upside the head with what I'm not certain is a sword or a baseball bat? 72. Okay. Yeah, part of the reason I don't want to spend all of streaming this is because I'm just going to be very quiet for most of it, because I'm going to be trying to focus on not dying. And I feel like that's just not very fun to watch. But then at the same time, I know people are weird and like watching murder. So, meh. Okay. Simple, I love watching my friends suffer. Thanks. I love suffering for the entertainment of the masses. Ah! Now, sir, that was very mean. Okay. Okay. Ah! Freaking swoon! Ugh. Yes, I want to keep suffering. I feel like that sword attack is the one attack that I have encountered in this fight so far that is just significantly harder because I am playing on keyboard. Those diagonals, in order to have to dodge the ones coming in from the corners, are absolutely brutal to do on a split second on a keyboard. So far, the rest of them, like, yeah, they were rough to learn, but I've gotten there, you know, like, I can actually get through a decent number of these without getting hit now. You know. Like so. Wonderful timing to showcase that. But, like, you know, it's... And when it's slow like this, and I have space to maneuver, it's still rough. Yeah, the swords are... they're very mean. It's okay, they're not silver swords. They are not your... Their crimes are not yours to carry. Ah! Roaring swords, yeah. Ah! Stop murdering my boy. I need that goat. Okay. Yeah, but like that attack with the swords closing in where I have so little space to maneuver is absolutely brutal on keyboard. The fact that I got past it, we take those. Especially with us being relatively healthy. See, that's one of the things I guess that I'm kind of annoyed by with this fight, is like, there's no way to know how close a particular party member is to death, because apparently the swoon stacks carry over. Because, like, for example, when I was doing the one with where he cuts it in half and all the projectiles, I only got hit once, and Ralsei got afflicted by the swoon. Yeah, you just have to... Okay. But so that means you're having to count while also trying to dodge. You're trying to survive, but you're also having to keep track of how many times each particular party member has gotten hit with damage. Because it's not even necessarily just you got hit. It's you know, like it's the... Okay, yeah, quiet you. Yes, the best approach is not getting hit. But, like, you don't know if you're just wasting your resources because the character you're healing or trying to save is just one hit away from death anyways. Like, I feel like I'm in a decent position, but I don't know. Yeah, it's easy. Just dodge. Yeah, like, I got hit once there, and I got hit once and Ralsei is on the floor. And the only way I'd be able to get him up is with, using the dust, so... Which, now's the time to do that. A wild sheepy appears. Hello, sheepy. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, I guess that's... So if I guess the thing that it says to me, though, is like... No worries, we're glad that you were able to stop by. I guess the thing that kind of annoys me a little bit about it is that Toby, you've mentioned this before, Drixie, that Toby Fox has said that this is... he wants these fights to be doable by somebody who's not very good at bullet hells. And so so that means that, like, it's a fight that you're going to have to... you're gonna get hit. It's just gonna happen. And it's weird because... I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. This isn't a genre that I'm very familiar with. But there's something weird going on with the way the mechanics versus the supposed mentality are working together. Yeah, it is just very, it is very brutal. Oh. Alright. Round 2. Okay. Apparently you can get through Sword Tunnel Attack by staying totally still. I don't really believe that. Yeah, that would depend on the pattern. Yeah, at this point it's just a matter of time until Swoon kicks in. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Hydrate! Bye, sheepy! Have a good car ride! I probably don't got this today, but I appreciate your support. Alright. Yeah, that would be really nice to have available some of the special ones. Oh, wow, okay. Well, let's see how far Chris can get by themselves. Alright, I'm just gonna stand still. Nope. Yeah, you cannot get through unless you have the good RNG, which that one was not. That went like almost immediately all the way to the bottom. But yeah, let's just keep going on Solo Chris. Let Chris land those 58 swings. Nope, there we go. Hey. I don't know if Chris... Yeah. I don't know if Chris, I don't know if it really particularly matters. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do one more try and then probably give my hands a break for a minute. Alright. Okay. Dang it. There we go. Whew. Yeah, probably could have done spin cake instead of the revive. Oy. Whew. I am giving my hands a moment to breathe. Probably gonna try and get to at least I'd say 80 to 85 tries today before I switch to something else, because I know that I'm not gonna be able to do this for the full 3 to 4 hours that I usually stream. Because my mental state would deteriorate at a rapid pace. Uh, but hopefully we should be able to, at the very least, get some solid practice in. And, you know, maybe not completely lose my mind in the process. I definitely am getting better with dodging some of the stuff consistently. There is a lot of the attacks that are very much just RNG, like the one where he cuts the screen into pieces and then you have to dodge the projectiles. I can do the first version of that pretty much getting no hit, or maybe one hit, pretty much every time. The second version, where he swaps between the horizontal and vertical, if you happen to be in a bad spot on one of the corners when he switches to the other direction, like you might just get hit almost immediately and there's nothing you can really do about it because it throws you up and you don't have time to move. At least not on keyboard. Maybe you do on controller, but with keyboard you just don't move around fast enough in order to be able to dodge that sort of thing when it's slashes that quick. And I know you can see what direction he's going to switch to because it has the red line go across. But yeah, I'm not worrying about chapter 4 today, at least. I may do that like today, and I'm probably going to do some of the practice today and then go to a different game because it's just been a lot of Deltarune the last 2 days, especially with this fight. And then also the one before this with having to do the pixel battle, which was also rough. So I'll probably switch to a different game. I'll do one more day of tries for this, and then if I can't get it at that point, I'll just move on to chapter 4. But for today, I'm leaving chapter 4 to its own day because I don't want to go into chapter 4 already being annoyed and tired from having dealt with the boss for a while. Like, I want to be fresh for that because I want to enjoy it. You know, I don't want to taint that experience by having my emotional state be dampened from dealing with this guy. You know. Hey, thank you for the follow, Craftroon. Craftroon 2009. Very fun name. Very much appreciated. I hope you enjoy your time here at Seri Seas. Hello, Grimmelect. Things are going well. I am getting my head beaten repeatedly by the Chapter 3 secret boss of Deltarune. We do have the how's the funny cure check boss going? It's certainly going. I did run through and adjust gear. You will be happy to know that I no longer have Dealmaker on Chris. I did switch it, like you mentioned, so you're welcome. Well, you're welcome. Just cheat through it if you just want the clear. I want to give it a genuine try first. I want to get to the point where I do feel like there is just nothing, like, I want to fight the good fight before I ultimately just give up, you know? And I feel like I'm not at that point yet. I feel like I'm still willing to go at it. You know? Alright. Yeah. Next is the corridor. Whee! Hey, a little slow in all those. Whee! Alright. I should have gone the other way. Okay. Somehow we have still not been afflicted with the swoon, but as I now have said that... Yep, I just had to say something. It's alright. Oh! Golly gee. Well, this has gone up the creek without a paddle. There we go. Okie dokie. Yeah, twin ribbon plus... Oh, you can actually remove equipment from Noelle. That's interesting. That does feel mean, though. Like, why do you have to rob Noelle in order to get equipment that's good for the fight, or for fighting in general? That just feels... that makes me sad. Like, why can't she keep her pocket watch? Yeah, it's... There's dialogue you can get about it, too. Interesting, interesting. I mean, I would certainly hope there's dialogue about robbing her. Would be quite useful. It's the spirit of giving. Just Noelle is giving her watch without knowing. Yay! I love when that attack is mostly diagonal swords that feel like hell to try and dodge when I don't have a controller that wants to work. I will take only getting hit once during that. Okay. Second round. Alright, that was really good pattern for that. We're able to get to this attack, which is just the big circle of swords, which isn't too bad. Whew. Welcome back, sheepy. Alright, this should be the first one where they... Yep. Lock on. That's fine. Next up is gonna be the swords. Ow. Aye! Alright, one more try and then I'll take a break after I get to 80. Bye. Hydrate! Thank you. I will take a sippy sip before we re-engage in murder. It's fine, I don't mind suffering for the masses. I should have done Brood Buster there, but... I don't know if I'm getting better at the swords or if I just got lucky there, but either way, I'll take it. Yeah. We're just gonna use this turn to heal. And immediately lose Ralsei again to swoon, because the swoon stacks don't even get removed when they die! Oh. Just gonna use spin cake there. Actually, let's have her attack and have you use the spin cake. Ow. Okay. Ah! Okay, I did get to the frickin' spiral one again. Okay, we have witnessed it. We have witnessed the... I'll take that for number 80. Actually seeing that attack again. Progress. Or at least getting back to where I have been previously. Oh. That was new to me. Progress. Yeah, no, that... Alright, I'm gonna hold it there, and give the fingers a rest for a minute. Yeah, see, what I'm scared of, though, is I'm scared of getting back to that point, or getting close, and then checking what his health bar is. Because I know that his health bar is not going to be very low, and that means I'm going to cry a little inside, because it means that I'm about halfway through the fight. Unless you do not need to get his health bar to 0. Like, he just leaves at a certain point, which, if he does, would be amazing. But I don't think that's the case, because this is the secret boss, so I'm assuming that with the secret boss you have to actually kill him. Ooh. I guess I do want to know, because I want to know how far I actually get in the fight. Morbid curiosity tells me you only need to take like a quarter off. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, that is significantly more doable. Hallelujah. Okay. In that case, okay. Whew. Okay. And then it should be, yeah, towards... Okay. That could have gone better, but that's okay. Wah! Okay. Ah. Okay, that was just I just got the timing off and on one and completely threw me off. Ah, my bones. He is very good at filleting snakes. I will give him that. Oh. But thank you to everyone who's joining in, watching the suffering. I am gonna try it. Someone remind me to check about how much health his health, how much health he goes down to after like the second corridor. Because I'm curious, now that I know more of what I'm aiming for. No worries, we're happy to have you when we can. Ooh. Alright. Second round. Yeah. On a side note, design of this boss is so cool. I mean, yeah, it is very interesting as a design, and it creeps me out to no end. So, between the fight, the animations, the music, like, it's a fun fight, and that's part of why I really want to try and beat it legitimately. Like, I want to give this creation the respect and the effort it deserves. You know? And if ultimately I throw myself at that wall to the point where I just determine that, like, I can't, then I might be willing to go in and, you know, edit what I need to. Oh, that was amazing RNG on that. He didn't even switch it. But like, I want to show it that respect. Also, that health bar is not looking good. Yeah, we're at 80. There's a lot of dead snakes. We're not looking at that pile right now. Oh, there definitely is a problem. I do not have optimal equipment for this fight. When I looked at the when I did the investigation into equipment. Yeah. But I should have Rude Buster. Yeah, that's the thing is I need to remember to use it more and I forget. Don't read chat when you're fighting the boss, Seri! Hello, Turtle God. Welcome to the fight is to Rude Buster every turn. Yeah, that's that I need to get better at doing. Defend, Rude, defend. Interesting. Yeah, for now... I may try that, Grimlocked. Do I think you're justified in saying... Or because a lot of people have said it's brutal that you're suddenly given the current hardest fight in the game, which can only be beaten through fighting, after very likely never buying items for attack. Yeah. That is true. But yeah, let's... We'll do Susie's attack, because she actually hits pretty hard, but... Oh yeah, no, I don't. That does not sound familiar. Oh, nope. This one I can definitely get the tequila. Yeah. Ooh. Ah. Where... Yeah, because it's this attack, and there's a solid chance that, yeah. That's still one of the ones that I'm struggling with the dodging on. Yeah, my aim is for today, at least, to just be, uh... I'm trying to get as far as I can with what I currently have. Friday will probably be the day where I actually go around, uh, and just like my words are bubbling. Yeah, quick pause. We'll get to that in a moment. I will share my thoughts first, and then I will share animal fact. If you want to think about what animal you might want, or if it would be random, you can do that while I babble a little bit. I want to try with what I currently have, with the idea that I'm going through this playthrough blind. I did not know that this was going to be a fight, so I want to go through this as I currently am, as I was, and what I got just getting to this point in the game by myself. And if that's not enough, that's not enough. And I can completely understand that, because I know I am suboptimal in every sense of the word. But I want to give it a try. And I will do that to learn the fight, to learn the mechanics. Because once I'm good at the dodging part of it, forcing myself to get good at that, then if I need to go back, and like, for example, you mentioned getting that axe, which it sounds like that's not going to be very difficult to do. I might even still technically be able to do that on this save without having to do, yeah. This challenge mode level shenanigans. I'm gonna do that. I might do that either at the end of my attempts for today, or the start of my stream on Friday, when I'm gonna be also trying to attempt this. I may go back and get at least that. But like that's my logic, I guess. Is that I'm trying to do it to the best of my ability with what I have to learn the fight. And then if at that point I'm still not able, like, getting as far as I can with that, and then going back and starting to do some of the gear, because I'll know that I've built the skills at that point. It's just the statistics that are holding me back. And if it's that, then I'm happy to, we fix that. But if I then determine, like, I can't even do it skill-wise, then I'm not gonna continue to bother. So far, I feel like I've not come up against anything in the fight that I'm like, I cannot do this. This just, my brain does not process this. Which is really good. I feel like I've been able to dodge things consistently. Which is more than I thought I was going to have at this point. So, yeah. Yeah, it does mean that, yeah, it means the fight will last forever. That makes sense. So, I think you've seen every attack. You're only supposed to hold on. The fight's only supposed to go 10 turns? I think I've already gotten to like 15. Because his main attack rotation, I think, is 5 attacks, right? Like 5 or 6? Because he does the cone, then the swords, then the split in half, then the what's the one after? Is that then corridor? Okay, is it 4? I still think you could have beaten it by now if you had best in slot. I potentially trying no hit glass cannon gear. It's usually 9 to 10 turns to trigger finale. I was gonna suggest that getting more damage by helping with less turns. Yeah, we'll try and at least get the axe because I think that might be a noticeable difference, but we'll see. Actually, you know what? We're talking about it. We'll go back and get it now. But I feel like I am at least getting to 10 to 20 turns. Now I'm thinking about it. And yes, I do remember my lizard fact. I will talk about one of my favorite lizards then. There is a species of lizard that basically plays rock, paper, scissors with itself because there are 3 different color variants of those lizards. There is an orange, a blue, and a yellow. The orange lizards are the biggest of the 3 of that particular species. They are all the same species. They just happen to have these variations in the men. All the women kind of look the same. The orange ones are the biggest, the toughest, and they keep a large territory, and so they just kind of find every woman, every lady lizard in that territory. Tuatara aren't actually lizards! They're in their own separate category! Tuatara are the only living member of their own part of the reptile family. That's what makes that's really cool, but that's a separate thing. No, but these 3 lizards, the orange ones, big boys, have lots of ladies. Or not. No, I'm re-railing onto the. Yeah, I guess I should also probably just go back and do the. Good luck. I've got to go. Thank you, Crafterroom, for joining us so far. I hope you've enjoyed the me throwing my cash that one in because it probably counts. I'll talk about the Tuatara afterwards then. But orange, lots of ladies, big territory. Then there's blue ones that do not keep a large territory. They are not very good at it. And instead, they look like they look similar enough to females that they are small and they're quick, so they will run into the orange ones' territories and just find ladies and basically drive by them. So that so a lot of the kids that the orange one ends up having to care for are not actually his. Then there's yellow lizards. I think they're yellow. It might be a different color, but I don't recall exactly. The yellow ones are monogamous. They have one partner, and they take care of that one partner. And then they have a small territory for them and that one partner. So then they have their things. So, orange beats yellow, because orange can bully them out of locations and potentially steal their one partner. Blue beats orange because the blue is able to run into their territory and just basically play Mr. Steal Your Girl. And then the yellow beats blue because yellow is monogamous and the female that's usually with the yellow partner isn't going to deal with the blue one's shenanigans. Because they're already being taken care of like a queen, why would they bother with some random nobody that just shows up going, hey baby? And it's just really cool that this one species has developed these 3 separate strategies for passing on their genetic material that all play like they're their own little Pokemon effectiveness chart, and it's really cool. So, lizard reproduction type chart. Mr. Steal Girl counters the pampered wife of a wife guy. Yes, exactly. Okay, not that one. That's the exchange. Weapon vending machine is below green room to the right. Okie dokie. Ah, it's the one over here. Toxic Axe. I'm also gonna grab this, because, I think that might be an upgrade as well. We're gonna double check. Yep, we do still have the main axe. Okay. And we're gonna go, well, she's not actually attacking. Chris wants Saber 10? Okay. Yeah, and Susie is the one that has the Shadow Mantle. Alright. We are gonna wait, oh, okay. Well, we're... Return. Best bounce blade is part of the best in slot for defense. Interesting. Yeah, I know I was mostly doing the... Alright, I will pull the... Give Devil's Tail and Dealmaker. And then you can get the Shadow Mantle and Ribbon. Yeah, you don't need magic. Make sure Mantle is in first slot. There's a bug otherwise. Interesting. Okay. We'll quickly switch that. Make up your mind, chat! It's fine. We'll do that. Mental's actually best in slot on Ralsei. Okay! Grab that. Put that on that. We're gonna do that with that. Alright. That's what we're going with. I'm not adjusting anymore because this is gonna hurt my brain. We have adjusted gear. Oh, wait. Hold on. One more thing. We're gonna take out the light candy. And we're gonna grab the thing that gives you full tension. Just to have that. Genuinely sounds like every other major council of nobody coming to one set conclusion. Alright. Oh, right. Executive buffet. Yeah. That is also very good. We will take out one of the deluxe dinners in exchange for buffet. Stream froze? Is the stream frozen for anybody else? Are we go? Are we not go? Or, okay, it's not frozen for me. You might want to reload Grim. Yeah. Okay. Not messing with anything else. We're just, we're going because we're gonna have to skip through cutscenes anyways. But yeah, Tuatara are really cool, and I love them because they're just in a little category of their own. And they're so funky and weird because they look like lizards, but they're actually not in some very key ways, and it's just, it's so neat. That is a different number every time. Okay, it's not the same number. I'm not crazy. That's a different number than it was last time. Anyways, hi Rory, I'm gonna kick your butt. I have things. And I have no idea what... That's what I think we went with, I think. Alright. Have a plan. Oh, that's already so much better. Oh. I'm sorry, Grim. Have you tried reloading to see if it works? It seems like it's a problem on your end. Reloaded the whole page, but I'm still in hell. No! Ah. Roaring Knight saw Grim was helping and went for the swoon. Nope, we're gonna do our... Oh, we moved out the tension gem! Alright, well, we're gonna have to actually... Still 40. We'll take it. And thankfully on this one, I can definitely build up the TP again. Welcome back! Oh, that was mean. Alright. Watch this be a first try, lol. Now don't go saying that. I will find a way to mess it up. Welcome back, Sheepy. We have re-geared with what is available. Ah! Uh-oh. See? You had to say something. What the? The knight's hands glow a strange color. Oh, I don't like that at all. What? Ah! Any damage wins? You don't gotta tell me twice. Oh, we got it! We got it! Oh, oh, oh. Oh, let's go! Let's go! One try after the equipment change. Let's go! We actually, so much practice with the bad gear. First try with the. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follower goal. It was just a gear check. Oh. We hit the follower goal right at the end. That's what we. Rip Chic. Yeah! We didn't beat 100. We didn't breach 100. Let's go! Oh, that's the value of a gear change in a new strat. Without the gear check, we probably could have. Yeah, very well could have. Oh, hold on, I need a moment to breathe. My heart is racing. You did it without hold breath too. I don't even know what that means. I honestly don't know what that means. Hold breath speeds up the heart for the whole fight? Are you kidding? You were playing with a slow soul for the entire... That's why I was moving so slow? Was because there was a move for better... Oh my god. I accidentally did a challenge run. Whoopsie. No, I did not do hold breath the entire time. Hyped. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Silver. Thank you. I just got there. Can you repeat it all? No, we cannot repeat it all. We cannot. I cannot do, I mean, do it again. Oh, no, we are not doing that. I appreciate it. Do that run back after a save? Favor with another Don't tell me you've had enough already. Come on, we're just getting started. We can run it back on the night from now on with this save every so often if desired later. I mean, yeah. Now with the gear and the strategy, though, I mean, I can see it, but, I need a break from this guy. Let's go, Susie! Let's go! Do it without the mantle. No! I am not doing it without that mantle. Absolutely not. I appreciate your faith in me of being able to do that, but no. Not so tough now, are you? Susie. What did we say? Getting reduced to I can use a break. Let's go clear the roaring night real quick. Susie! How could you? What's going on? is it so gentle? Mom! Oh, okay, it's this moment again. Okay. Okay, so we're back to this. Back to the spears. But now there's a thing on the ground. Just God, we get to see always bet on papyrus. Ah. Shadow crystal was added to your key items. Black shard was added to your weapons. I did not expect to beat that boss today. I really didn't. I thought it was gonna take me all of today. I thought I was gonna be here to I thought I was gonna have to do this on Friday. Ugh. Thank you for the gear help, by the way, Grim. To Grim, to Juxie, to everybody who helped me with that, to helping me get to that point. Because honestly, like you said, it was a gear check at that point. Like I was throwing myself against a wall that I did not need to. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. You guys are talking about knights and I can barely think straight. You should beat the knight with the worst tools and armor. Absolutely not. We're gonna continue. No, I don't want to run on filter keys. $2,000 nitro cooldown next time, it's easy. No. I really appreciate that you guys have faith in my ability to do challenge runs, but I am not good at challenge runs. Yeah, no, the fact that I even the fact I did that accidentally to the night where you actually have to get them to 0 HP. That might be a little more doable now that I'm actually doing decent damage, but still not fun. Yeah, it was cool getting to see the tier 3 attacks though. Like that's one of the things that I'm glad I ultimately I'm grateful that I went into that fight. And by the way, I'm skipping through this because we've already seen this cutscene. Unless, okay, real quick, is there a change if I have the Shadow Crystal with me at this point, or is it just the same cutscene at the end of Chapter 3? Unchanged. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. So we're just gonna skip through it. But I'm glad that I did the fight with bad gear first, so that I could get to that point where I'm able to do the yeah, to do the attacks consistently, like to dodge them consistently, and to also get to appreciate the way that they changed the fight. like, that's fun to me. I forced myself to clear it without mantle on my first kill. That was some suffering. Oh. Oh no. That, no thank you. Freedom's... Yeah, every single target hit is 200 and... Ow! Yeah, no thank you. Bye, sheepy. Once again, I take this moment to appreciate that of all the composers he could have gotten for this particular moment, thank you, Toby Fox, for getting Laura Shigehara, because she is one of my favorite video game composers of all time. If you make it to the finale after taking 0 hits, you get unique battle dialogue. Yeah, not doing that. I get... we'll do a little bit of chapter 4. At the very least, I'm gonna just kind of do the starting point of this. I still think I'm probably gonna leave it. Completion file not found, made on seeing credits. You have a big hometown segment. Yeah, so I'll probably do some of the stuff in the light world. It should be the 3rd slot. Toby had to resign himself to put save points in the light world. The night. The roaring night. The one who's making the dark. The one who's trying to destroy the world. So that's our enemy. Up until today, it felt kind of like no matter how serious our adventures got, they were just part of another world. Yeah, let's do be careful about about spoilers. I don't mind little bits of like some of the behind the scenes, like finding out that Toby had to add save points, because that's funny. But yeah, try to avoid backseating. I will, if I need help for something, I will ask. If there is something that I will miss, it's okay, because I'm going to go back and do stuff anyways. Like, that's how I went back and did the secret boss. So, don't worry about it. But I know people are very excited about different parts of this game, so... Yeah. But now, someone's taken Undyne into the shelter. The real shelter. Chris, we have to do something before she's... There's no point talking about it. Chris, hurry up and steal the fountain. It's time to wake up. Chris, are you listening? It's time to... Wake up! It's wonderful that we're getting to see someone play... Yeah. I do have... no prior knowledge of this game, so... You are... that yeah. But it's fair. There's always... It's the whole thing of like when people see a certain shade of teal and a certain shade of brown over it and think of a platypus. It's the same effect. Good morning, sleepyhead. Breakfast is waiting. We are alive! A teal. Perry the platypus. Perry the teal rectangle! Exactly. Chris, hurry up or someone else will eat it. The someone else is you. Aw, look at the TV. It's a TV. Its antenna was broken, but it's been taped up. Oh, Chris, you were sleeping like a puppy. Did you rest well? Come to think of it, I had some very strange dreams. Oh well, no more TV just before bed. Chris, how the hell did you sleep through breakfast like this? Butterscotch pancakes? Infinite omelets? Living like this has gotta be a sin. Oh, sinning. That reminds me. What does it remind you of, Toriel? What does sinning remind you of? Susie, how would you like to go to service with us today? Huh? What? Sure. Oh, wonderful. Just let me find some clothes for you. Peachy. The hell? We have to go to church? Damn it, I knew these pancakes were a trap. Well, time for me to get the hell out. Chris, wait a sec. You remember last night, right? Undyne? That place she was taken to? The shelter? Sinning! Father, I make food to trick people into going to church. You fell for the classic blunder, Susie. Never accept food at an unknown venue. That's how they get your soul. It's like close to the church, right? It's probably a long shot, but maybe someone around there knows how to get in? I mean, if we don't hurry and save her, then... Susie, Chris, come on, try on your clothes. Just a sec. Never accept food from the Fae or the faithful. Here, try these on. Oh. Sorry, Susie. All that fits you are Asriel's old clothes. Oh, Chris, does she not look perfect? Sorry this is happening. Shut up, this is your fault. Well, shall we all, walk over together? Well, let's just get this over with. Aw, they look so nice. Yeah, it's just a button-up shirt with the exact same colors. Oh, well. Whoopsie. I usually do explore more, which I probably should have. Ah. Oh well. We'll explore the other places. Now, Chris, Susie, I have to prepare for choir now. You two behave yourselves, alright? Yeah, of course. Don't have to tell me twice. Chris, show Susie where to sit down, alright? Instant transmission to church. Man, we have to drive to school, but we get to teleport to church? That's not fair. Guess we gotta go through that big door. Unless you wanna look around first. Absolutely! Chris, go get jugs. We're keeping this. Actually, stop. There's a motion sensor to stop free drinks. Damn. Well, at least we got the free milk. Wait, that's milk? It's a bookshelf full of hymnals and scripture, and some copies of Lord of the Hammer. You hear various people rehearsing inside. Damn, we don't have to sing too, do we? When I was little, I remember being somewhere like this. Got in trouble for yelling the wrong song. Like, how am I supposed to know the melody the first time? Or where the song starts, or ends, or whatever. Aww, Susie isn't good at singing. It's an altar full of hope candles. Each one has a person's name on it. Asriel, Asgore, Chris. Your mother must have lit those ones. Susie pretended to blow out your candle. Happy birthday, loser! Fire extinguisher! It's a fire extinguisher. For some reason, you have the feeling Susie will say something stupid about it. They should make one of these that shoots whipped cream. That's not stupid! That sounds like fun. It's the door to some sort of office. Seems like a decent place for clues. Let's not break in when your mom's around, though. She's probably got a sixth sense for you doing something wrong. You make an excellent point. Alright, that seems to be everything we can poke in here. OSHA would throw a fit otherwise. I'm not noticing any signage about the nearest defibrillator, but you know, we'll take what we can get in a pixelated game. The fact that they have a fire extinguisher is pretty good. Hell yeah, back of the bus. Your mom can barely see us back here. You aren't gonna sleep, are you? Do we sleep through the service or do we actually watch it? Are we a good little Deltarune worshipping child? I don't know what the actual religion is called. Or do we just honk shoo me me? Watch gets you dialogue? Sold! Yeah, she'd probably noticed if you started snoring. Who in the world is up there with that hair? Aw, Shiren is the other part of the choir! Welcome, everyone. Thank you for coming again today on this glorious day of days. We did beat the night, Craftroon! I did manage to- I beat it first try after adjusting gear. Oh, that's Cat- you're right, that is Caddy's mom. I just didn't recognize her from the back. She has the march hair. But yes, the night is down. We have the third shadow crystal. Thank you for coming again today on this glorious day of days. Please stand for the opening song. I am not singing, but I will let them sing. The story that we've borne from our hearts, of the shadows cutting deep, and the heroes that save us. Heaven knows the beauty of the soul, and we weep to the majesty and pray we not forget the tale of Deltarune. Chuckington spotted. You may now close your hymnals. Hey, I didn't know Noelle was so good at singing. Damn, let's wave lighters next time. Now for the reading of the holy words. Everyone please welcome Caddy Kattenheimer to the stand. Aww. Like, hey everybody, what's up? Is this thing on? LOL? Caddy, do you, have the reading papers? No, I'm, like, good. I, like, memorized it. You, memorized it? Yeah, like, so is everyone, like, ready to rock? Woo! 3, 2, 1, guessies! Chris, you didn't bring anything to do, did you? It has, like, this cool prophecy, like, foretold by time and space. And, like, okay, so, like, I'm kind of paraphrasing here, but there's, like, these heroes, and they're, like, so cool. They have, like, swords and stuff. And there's one with, like, horns. He's honestly so cute. Correct! I mean, there, like, aren't any pictures, but, like, I don't know why. Just imagine him as, like, cute. Like, OMG, pinch his cheeks and give him a pumpkin pie. Give him a, like, a fat-free cat food coupon clipping. We have, like, such a huge pile of those to get rid of, OMG. But, like, what's amazing is how, like, these heroes are like, oh my god, they're like... The thing is, they could be, like, any one of us, you know? So, like, that's the thing, like... You gotta keep in mind we could all be someone that might change the world, right? So we should all, like, be nice to each other, right? That's, like, the main thingy of our religion, right? Like, just be nice to everyone. We're all family. No matter what kind of person or who they are. Like, we believe weird crap, but we're totally, like, welcome. You don't know who's gonna grow up to be a hero, right? Like, even maybe, like, I'm actually a hero, too. Like, maybe I'm keeping a secret from you guys? Psych, it's totally not me. Or is it? Like, totally keeping you guessing, right? And yeah, like, okay, yeah, that's not the whole thing. I want to read the whole thing, but, you know, maybe bad things happen in the story, too. Like, what's it called? A calamity? But, like, it's, like, all cool, because, like, okay, actually, I don't remember what happens. I always fell asleep during the reading TBH. LOL! Oh my god, well, I'm, like, up here. Can I, like, give some shout-outs? Like, shout-out to my mom and dad? Hey, mom and dad! And, like, shout-out to my little sister, who couldn't make it here today. I don't care what she's doing. Communing with demons or something? LOL. Yeah, she, like, does that. Lol. So cute, am I right? She should come here and, like, bask in, like, some totally holy light sometime. Lap her tongue in the holy bowl of cat drinking water. Oh my god, what? That's not for drinking? Gee, I kept drinking it because I was thirsty. LOL. Jeez, look at you acting so holy. Gee. Come on, don't think I haven't heard the rumors. You know, when you and Caddy were kids. Didn't you try to summon a demon? I'm surprised they even let you in here. Then again, this place does seem pretty. Tolerant. Huh? Fruit juice? If I can last until the end, we'll get fruit juice? Is that the reason you're trying to pay attention? Well, okay. I want my juice box, Susie! Let me bask in the glory of religion for the sake of my sippies! Thus concludes the first reading. Now, for today's sermon, we once again share a passage by my late father, Gerson Bloom. Boom, not Bloom. He always managed to put into words what we could never quite say ourselves. Now, let us begin. We shall never know the pieces of the prophecy lost to time. But was everything important truly written down in those words? Myself, I see a blank page as an invitation to write, to take the future and... Oh, shoo, me, 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 me. Listening to this, your eyes became heavy. Chris! Hey, Chris! Get up! We don't have any time to waste. We have to get to the bottom of this. The bottom of these two sweet, sweet cups of juice. Chug, chug, chug! Yeah! These two are feral. Church flavor. Anyway, you go ask around about the shelter codes. Me, I'll make sure there's nothing hidden in the juice in here. Hey, Chris, I'll get to the bottom of this juice. You get to the bottom of the clues. Clues, whatever. Oh, we got a lot of people around. Alright. We'll save Toriel and the holidays for last, so we'll start over here. I'm not too religious, man, but I just, like, love coming here. The atmosphere, the structure, the community. It's just so groovular. Juice. This is me. Juice. Your teacher looks thirsty. Oh.
Chris! Nice surprise seeing you here. Darn, I need a drink, but Susie's over there, and if I go make my 25% red and 75% yellow juice combo, I know she'll make fun of it for me somehow.
Okay, it was 25 red, 75 yellow. Hey, be nice to your mother. You're all she talks about at choir. Yeah, a little snowball, a little slushy. Make your mother proud, Chris. Chris, put anything in your hair before you come here today? No? You mean you ate gel? Get it? Angel? Angel? I'll give a shelter. Shelters? I only know her. What? Yo, Chris! Didn't expect to see you here and with Susie. You know, last time at the shelter, you know, that wasn't cool. Susie will not be tamed.
Sure, Chris, just as long as you have her sparrows, okay? Chris? You want to know something? Our teacher's right over there, you know?
Alright. Talk to the people in the pews.
Cool? No, cool. I don't go here. I just randomly decided to today. By the way, that girl's reading was, like, so bad. It was so awful, you can't help but smile, you know? Like, what does that girl think she knows?
She's shyly running a cup of juice through her gills. Aww.
Shelter? No, no, now you know that's not a wholesome place. You could stand to learn a thing or two from that polite young man, Berkeley.
Berkeley. Chris, fooled ya. Bet you thought I was catty. Today's game was wild. I think we won, what, codes? Sorry, don't know that. Never will. Penreal. For her, I go the big church match as her substitute player. For me, she covered in hair always. We do what? The other cannot. Huh. Okay. Code, if you mean the code to success, look at my man and my girl. They knocked out the whole damn congregation. Way to go, family. My little girl kicked butt today. My big girl, too. Huh? Code? Locked door? I'm a simple man, Chris, but my genius daughter will know.
Hi, Chrissy! OMG, you came to see me? So cute! Huh? Code? Locked? Huh? Sorry, don't get it. But Noelle knows a lot about being locked out. And, like, codes are for nerds, lol.
Okay. Ah, Chris, it is most wonderful to see you worshipping here today. And with a friend, too. Did you seek something from me? Bangin' sermon, my man. Thank you, Chris. Although I did see that it put you to sleep. I know, I do not exactly have a flair for entertainment. That's why I don't write my own sermons, or anything anymore. I don't think my father could rest well knowing I was tarnishing his legacy. Aww. Oh, have some confidence in yourself. You can do it. Your father? He typically comes here at night. He prays much for you, Chris, for Asriel, Torio, Rudy, and his flowers, too. You should join your mother in praying for him as well. And finally, the shelter. Chris, I do not know what you are experiencing recently, but... Chris, please, look to the angel for guidance. I will pray for you as well.
Hi, Chris. Kind of funny seeing you here without Asriel.
Nice singing.
Thanks. Where'd that come from? I don't think you've ever complimented me before. You know, if you wanted to join the choir, you could. I always liked hearing you play the piano. Kind of fun.
Locked door.
Uh-huh. You mean, how I got locked out of my house? That's why I used to end up at your place sometimes. You know, you'd help me break into my own room. Even then, my mom never gave your family a spare key. She never even kept anything at City Hall, either. No keys, no documents, no handmade gifts, anything. Everything important, she always keeps locked down at home.
Felt like useful information.
Huh? Key? You don't mean I was singing off key?
Chris, don't tease Noelle. Yeah, I'll kick your ass.
Dad!
Rudy! But he's right, Chris. Toriel! We love parents willing to throw down for their kids. Hey, Christmas. Look who decided to crawl out of their little igloo. I'm grateful for your wife's... Carol's. Your wife's financial support to him. I just wish she did not support his you-know-what. His you-know-what? One more word and you're soaked, Mr. Holliday. One more word! What was I supposed to say, sweetheart? Noelle, your singing has gotten so lovely. You, Chris, and Asriel should perform sometime.
It would be nice to go caroling together.
Chris will sing swears. Chris will sing swears. Chris will sing swears. They have so little faith in them. They're absolutely correct. Sorry, honey, I'm still catching up with Rudy. You and Susie can go home earlier if you want to. Chris will sing. Alright, final one. Key. Key lime pie? Boy, do I have some memories of that. Not here, Rudy. This is a holy place. What is that supposed... Mom? Mom, what happened with the key lime pie? What happened with the key lime pie? Rudy? Mom? What were you guys doing with pie? Okay, yay. Whoa, nice juice combo. Looks cool.
Okay. Chris? Is that my special combo drink recipe?
Drink the... No! I'm not that mean.
Ah, Chris. Yeah, what a relief. Did you want to talk about something?
Talk with the shelter?
Shelter? Why would you want to go there?
Put hay inside new house for Susie. Architectural history. Denai and Chris are doing what they want. How rude. Okay, look. I can't do it in front of the Alfie's lovers, okay? I can't be mean to the tiny nerd dinosaur. It would hurt my heart too much.
Chris, that's very, above and beyond. That being said, Chris, I don't think you should try to go in there by yourself. The shelter, it's a place for people to survive an emergency, right? But ever since I've moved here, it's been closed for some reason.
Sometimes you gotta rein in the... Yeah, we already had the duo juice chugging in the start of this scene. Calling it Juice Grave?
It makes me wonder if, even if there was some disaster, whatever's inside there might be worse.
Educate Cece as you force them to be nice to their teacher.
Of course, maybe that's just my paranoia speaking. But I will say I've only ever seen a couple people head over there. Undyne and the mayor. So if you ask the mayor or Undyne to chaperone you, I'm sure that might be able to help you with your project. But by the way, in the process of asking Undyne, if you could tell her to call me or text me back, or I guess otherwise find out if she hates me, that would really help me out. She's sort of not answering my calls.
Felt like you gathered enough clues to tell Susie. Speaking of Undyne,
Yesterday evening, Officer Undyne actually invited me here. She said, I've been in town a while. I should make some more friends, Which is why it's kind of awkward. She's not even here. I actually can't even reach her at all. Maybe I'm the stupid one, thinking she actually...
she gave you chocolates, though.
You're right, Chris. Then again, the chocolates were so stale, they kind of put me into a coma last night, so... she also could have been trying to poison me, but...
Aww, girl.
Thanks for the enthusiasm, Chris.
Okay, I think I've talked to everybody here. Susie has apparently finished the juice. Tell Susie the info. Not yet. I want to investigate the punch bowl. It won't let me. Juice, there's no reason to get more. She's juiced. Explain the clues. Cool, let's hear what you got. You explain the situation to Susie. So the only two leads we got are Undyne and the mayor, huh? Guess if we think about the three symbols on the shelter, that pretty much tracks. One looked like the church symbol. Don't got that code yet, but it could be here. One looked like the badge the cops wear, so Undyne probably knew something too. One looked like a pine tree, and the mayor likes trees, right? I mean, there's one in City Hall. Maybe that's why the knight captured Undyne? They wanted to take their code so they could get in. But in that case, they'd have to know the other two codes too. Someone who goes to church, who knows the mayor, who also has something to do with the cops. Who the hell could that be? Guess City Hall's our best bet for now. What? Noelle said her mom keeps everything important at home? Yeah. Wait, now that I think about it, her mom's the mayor, right? And the front of their house, it's got pine trees all over. Kinda like the holidays just got frozen in place. Maybe if we can sneak in there ourselves, we might be able to find a clue in there. I got an idea. Hey, nice singing. Oh no! Noelle!
Susie, how did you... why are you... what brings you to, church, Susie?
Juice.
Oh, right, sure, that's why I come to...
Right?
Yeah.
It looks like blood.
Definitely. That's why I'm always drinking it.
Oh, girly. No. Oh. Yeah. Too bad they just ran out of blood.
Are you going with this?
Let me get straight to the point.
Yes.
Noelle. You wanna work on our, projects together? Me after I see beautiful women and my nose explodes. is such a freak. She's my daughter. You know, at your place?
Huh? I mean, I'd have to ask, and my mom, I'm not sure if she'd... Yes, I mean, yes, we can do it, yes!
Really? Damn, that was easy. Boom. Cool. We'll see you later.
Oh, Chris is coming too? I mean, of course, right, it's for the school project.
Susie, do you want me to act as your wing?
So, should I invite Burley then?
Oh, hell no.
Okay. Well, feel free to, come over anytime.
Sure, we gotta go to school first anyway.
On a weekend? I mean, cool, sounds normal. See you later.
Yeah, see ya. Hell yeah, that went perfectly. Let's ball. Okay.
Oh, Chris, Susie, how about going to the diner? I have to come back to church in a few hours for choir practice. It would be nice to have a little treat before then.
Oh, Tori, what a coincidence seeing you here. Definitely not hiding in the bushes waiting for you to arrive. Definitely have not been out here for 3 hours. Just after church ended, too.
Oh, hello, Asgore.
Oh, Tori, would you look at that? Seems I had some extra flowers lying around, and...
Asgore, I think I have to go. I'm sorry. Can we talk later?
Of course. Oh! Well, little blossoms, we tried our best. Just hope Asriel will be able to see us all back to normal. Oh, Chris, how are you doing? Would you like some flowers? Here, share with your friend. See you later, alligator. Hey, let's change the hell out of these clothes. Dang! Now what? Wanna check up on Ralsei at school? Should probably catch him up on the plan. Or I guess we could go to Noelle's first. Whatever you want to do, do it. It's the weekend. Let's investigate. Like we can... Not right now, kids. Chris? Not right now, pal. Aww. These clothes hold no power over you anymore. Your church clothes have returned to the earth. Aww. Okay, so that's the shelter. I guess we can investigate down here and see if there's anything. Check the panel. Okay, this is just tells you the same stuff as the... Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything down there. Ice Wolf prepares for the festival. Call me Fafa. The flowers are safe, they're not in loss. Did I? Oh well. Chris, remember me? Sorry if I was too strict when I babysat you and Noelle. Since then, Noelle's always seemed so nervous around me. Until today, she even complimented my outfit. I wonder what changed. And she was muttering something like, mice are cute? And she, oh, because she was scared of mice. Back again? You come here a lot for someone who isn't sick. I'm investigating. Oh, he's back in, oh. Chris, that service was pretty long, wasn't it? You wanna talk about something? Tomorrow? That's right. Festival tomorrow. Told Noelle I'd go support her. If you don't leave the area, they say your family are freaks. They saw the whole thing. Aww. Just gotta save up my strength. Then I'll be busting out of here, baby. Sue's Meister. Nice seeing you at church today. Thanks. You, feeling any better? I'll get there, just... Church was a lot. Susie? What? You going to the festival tomorrow? Me? Yeah, I guess if I have to. Noelle, she's not going with anyone. Her? Wow, what the heck? No way. Never expect that from her. Whoa, total left field. I mean, she's like top shelf. People might get psyched out. Top shelf. Yeah, anyway, man, sucks to be her. It'll be fine, sweetheart. Alright. Your dad brought another bouquet. Again. Come on, man. You know you can't afford that. Aww. Top shelf. Who's in here this time? Oh, nobody! Good for them. Yeah, top shelf does feel like it could be a clue to something, potentially. Hi, Birdly. Miss and Susie at the library on a weekend? Is everything okay? Leave very fast. Run as you may, Chris. You'll never best my speed run. Its mind has been expanded by reading. Let's take these books without paying. We'll just read them, then secretly return them. It's the perfect crime. I wonder how Napstablook is doing without Chief Undyne. Should we check on them? I love the fact that they're all just, it's just all the dogs from Undertale. We can actually go upstairs!
I love reading, especially... Wait, the book's upstairs, wait, the books are...
It's a book about monster funerals. Read it. When monsters die, their dust will be spread over what they loved, an object that symbolizes their existence. That object will be buried, and in such a way their soul will be able to rest within that object in the earth. Of course, everyone knows that. That's why this is the introduction. It's book 1 about souls. The soul has long been called many things, the font of our compassion, the source of our will, the container of our life force, but even now the true function of it is unknown. How to Care for a Human. It's a book for monsters on how to care for humans. Look inside. There are photos of unfamiliar humans inside. You shut the book quickly. Look in the back. According to the card in the back, looks like your mother took it out repeatedly many years ago.
Wait, Cuff.
If you look carefully, you'll see they have a really small face with blue eyes and massive round ears. I can kind of see it. I still see that big circle as their eye, just pointing down. But I can see where you're coming from. Hey, we go back in there, they'll figure out we stole stuff. I mean, technically they were our willing recruits, but... Alright. Chris, I see you always with Susie. Maybe Susie is like a catty, too. You two share one lizard's brain. I like. Chris, you walk with the accursed beast. I warn you, you believe you are holding her leash, but you are the one being led into the dark. Man, that seems accurate, I guess. Chris, it is too late for you. Your corruption is fatal. But promise you'll keep away from the light, Chris. Keep Susie away from Noelle. Huh? Hey, you can hate me or whatever, but... Noelle can hang out with whoever she wants, furball. If you wanted to protect her, it should have been at church. What? Yeah, she invited us to her house. Get over it. Chris, for long we have been distant, but I never imagined we would be enemy clans. Talk to me no longer. Goodbye. The twin beasts approach. Leave now, and I will curse you only lightly, but bring harm to Noelle, and you will taste the underworld's sickest hex. Oh, I didn't get to do the other option. Dang it. Alright, that's school. I did not know that. But, oh well. You could barely see it, a patch of sunlight that shouldn't be there. It felt different in your hand, and you knew what it was. Oh, Jockington gets more? Chris, we were never close, but now we are far. To be Susie's friend is to be the world's enemy, which is sick. I respect your game, Chris. But if you hurt Caddy or Caddy's feelings, you will be up a ball without a court. Don't tell Caddy, but I will neutralize her hex with my sports blessing as a mercy. Run, Chris, while you still have legs. Jockington, what does that imply for you, though? Also, yes, sports blessing. Oh, hi, Sans. So, can we go into the store? Sorry, kid. Check the sign. Open. Yeah, we checked the sign. It says open. Oh, man, thanks for checking that. That's wrong. Then change your stupid sign! Alright, I'm on it. One changed sign coming up. Open. I don't see you changing your sign. Got it. Come back in a bit. You hear nary a bone. No rattle, nor trousle, nor xylophone tickle. Human does a monster scare you like if that girl bited you? Nah, Chris has got nothing to worry about. I only like to eat little rabbits. The door knocking guy? No, this is his wife. Please take a break from knocking today, thanks.
Chris, did I ever tell you about, I sometimes put out milk? I mean, in the alleyway. Can I re-explain everything?
Yes.
Okay, well, first of all, there was this cat, Mew Mew, who, there's no particular evidence she's real, but you know what? I think that's enough. Maybe you should go enjoy your weekend, Chris.
Don't drag me into this, I'm just looking at milk. You're dragging me into it, stop.
OMG, Chrissy, do you, want some of my free milk?
That's my free milk, you furry freak.
Don't be shy. It's my milk and I love sharing.
I'll bury you, your goddamn milk pirate. Oh, Hey, that looks like one of the amalgamates on the wall. Does that say Sleepy Man? Sleepy Man. Whee! Oh, hi, Sans. Hey, don't mind me, just fixing up this grill. Want a hot dog? Heck yeah! Wait, isn't that a cattail? It's an upgraded grill. Now in addition to cat food, it can also smell like dog food. It's low-calorie stuff, so you won't feel guilty. It's inedible. We call that 0 calories, miss. What's it? Clopen! So, can we go in yet? What does the sign say? It says Clopen. The hell's that mean? Beats me. I just work here. Well, change it again! Alright, you're the boss. Alright, gotta... I mean, I guess they did technically change it. What the heck does that sign mean? Seems to indicate some kind of seance. So does it say the door's open or closed? Guess it just means there's a skeleton in front of the door. But the door's locked, right? It's closed. Locked? Nah, it's been unlocked this whole time. So it's open. Nah, no one's in there, but it's not closed. It's an in-between state, like Clopen. Kinda makes you wish we had a sign for that. Chris, we're done with this guy. Are we? I wanna double check. Okay. Why do I keep hearing a... Ah. Here at Icy's Pizza, your family is going to love it. Temporary pizza stand. Sign is closed for repairs. Store. Little buddy, my date's about to start, and it is in the bag. Wait, what? Is it in the bag? $10 flowers, heart-shaped pizza, and my secret weapon. The old duct tape soup I made for prom. Little buddy, it's a first date, you say. I'm overdoing it, you say. But Pizzarina, I want to show her I'm serious. That I love her. And she may be a little late to our date, but, I mean... Look at these memes! A frog riding a bicycle. If she's breaking out the vintage like this, she's gotta be making out with me in her mind, little what is that face? No, no. Here comes that boy. Oh, she wet up. Whoops, another new text. Sorry, little buddy. Talk later. Little buddy. Yeah, it'll be weird if you were here. Can I talk to the warrior? I want to talk to the warrior. I don't think I can talk to the warrior. Tragedy. Increase me up, chief! Working here all day just makes me hungry for diner food. Good thing the new guy's letting me take a break. That's good. Karkan, some mineral water, please, and hold the water. Ribbit, there's a fly in my soup. And that guy took a fistful of butterflies from his pouch and put them in my bowl. It was nice of him, but I didn't ask. Notice anything different about me? Heh. Now that I think about it, I never noticed anything about you either. Aw, Chrissy, are you here to buy me a free lunch? Talk about Caddy? Like that cat girl? Good gators, she obsessed with me. This morning, we accidentally ordered the same special. We had to, like, share and, like, talk and laugh. And then she had the nerve to, like, pay for it? No way. Like, I want your Harry charity, so I'm just waiting, you know, in case she comes by so I can pay her. By the way, is my makeup okay? I mean, I need to look better than her, obviously. God is so obsessed with me. Eavesdrop on the Blue Bunny. There's a lot of disaster lesbians in Toby canon. This is true. It does seem to be a trend. How long should I, do this for? And is it really... I mean, think of, like, the good of society, right? Like, he was always ogling girls like me and stuff. Now he can be a good little boy and ogle a JPEG. See? Everyone wins. Especially us, because it's really funny. Well, I guess it won't hurt to, if it makes him happy, too. Well, we found the catfishers. You after church, hon? That's nostalgic. Let me guess, the usual special? It'll be $5. Yeah. Looks like you don't have enough. I'm sure you have some money at home. Hot chocolate. It's too hot to drink. So that's Noelle's place. So we don't want to go there yet, because that's progress. Whatever am I to do this boredom, this ennui? Oh my, is that you again, darling? My only fan? Offer to give your TV! What? You wanna give me your TV? I don't understand. Is there some kind of catch? It's scuffed, old, and the colors are kind of messed up. But it's a really good TV. I see. Could you bring it on by? Yeah, of course. Wait a sec. Oh my. It's a handsome little thing, isn't it? What's the brand? I don't know, but his name's Tenna. Your TV has a name? No, I mean, yeah, but just, like, a nickname. Like, Antenna? How cute. I'll take it. Really? Hell yeah, Chris, we found him a home! Oh my. You two really love this TV, don't you? Well, don't worry. I have the strange feeling Mr. Tenna and I are going to get along famously. Cool, well, I'm putting it in your house now. Doing this means you missed some Tenna dialogue in the Dark World, but it's fine. Be sure to knock again. Tenna, you cad? What is this salacious music video? Oh my, I think something just awakened within me. Run! That Asgore guy, it's a shame he lost everything after he, you know... Now he has to sell flowers to make ends meet, but... What? Is your father? Sorry. Well, I hope for your sake he quits being so obsessed with that stuff. Closed. Alright, Chris, you handle the driving, I'll be the turret. You know, I'll be standing it back, throwing dirt and stuff. I have no idea who that is. French fry. Ooh, on the frickin' ground. Am I gonna eat it? No, it's old and brown. Don't make me repeat myself. Alright. We need to do the next scene for this. I need to mentally prepare to face one of my nemeses in this game. Ooh. Ooh. Hello, you freak of a vegetable. Or not? I'm going to hold here for a moment. We're standing, we're standing. Looks like your weird friend is busy today. Let's go already. No, we're gonna keep standing. I sense something. A disturbance in the force. Either that or that's the only dialogue, in which case we're gonna be standing here for a while. Do we need to stand on the spot? Stand on the spot. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody in chat? How's it going? Hope everybody's day is going well so far. We're probably gonna do the next story scene and then potentially wrap up with stream for today. I don't know if there's more for you. This is a really cute fun time. Oh, I'm glad. Oh well. We can check back in there. Yeah, we can leave and re-enter. That actually is a good idea. But yeah, I'm glad people are enjoying it. Aha! There is somebody else here. Don't wait. Don't wait. Especially the don't. Well, now I definitely need to wait. There's a person here that says don't wait. Yes! Wait, you're right! They did leave the upstairs of the library. I don't know if they actually... it might be a case like Sans, where as soon as we do the transition, though, they're back in that spot. But... yeah, we can try going back there, though. I am gonna pop my head back in here. Oh no, they're gone! Dang it! Alright, well now that they're gone, I'm gonna try waiting here again. Sorry! I didn't think they would disappear, I thought they would stay. I got pranked. I've been tricked, I've been backstabbed, and I've been quite possibly bamboozled. Alright, doesn't seem like anything else is happening here, so... this calls for multiple save slots. Oh! Hydrate! Well, we'll... alright. I think we've pretty much investigated all the major stuff. Can check to see if we have money. There you two are. I hope you've been... where are your church clothes? Yes, we do also need to go to the Dark World. You know, we just kinda... Chris, Susie is the guest. Make an excuse for her. Susie ate the clothes. That's not helping, That's not helping, dumbass. Chris, do not be a bad influence on Susie. By the way, I'm leaving for choir practice in a little while. If you need anything, just come by the church, okay, honey? Okay, Mom. I'm gonna go see if I... oh. I'm gonna go see if I have money... There's $5 in your brother's drawer. Take it. Yeah, you reluctantly borrowed $5. Nice of your brother to treat us to the diner. Can we, like, toss some of your brother's CDs? No, I mean, like, a frisbee. For fun. Come on. I didn't know you owned a bird, or something. Hey, the hell does your brother have all the prizes? Wait a sec. Ah! Aww! There you go. The Susie prize for having me over your house. Closed drawer. The random stain on the ground. What the hell is this giant blood stain? Just use vinegar, dumbass. Vinegar and hot water. Cleans it up. Look, we don't have time to... Somehow, you and Susie made time to clean up the stain. Damn it, we're gonna be late, damn it! Ah! I hate that they switched the direction of where the thing is there. Bye, Mom! I think there was a blood stain there from when we ripped out our own heart. Something to that effect? That's my guess, anyways.
Alright then, hun. You two sit wherever you like.
Yeah, I think it's there from the end of, at the end of chapter 1. You witness Chris basically and throw their heart into the cage and then do weird stuff. The diner, huh? Haven't eaten here since your mom took me. I remember plowing into my food with a runny nose. I probably became every janitor's enemy after that. Oh, from before chapter 1, the stain's always been there. Interesting. But it's funny. Even though I was only making a mess, her face looked so happy. Just sitting there, smiling, watching me. Kinda like you're doing now. Jeez. Chris, anyone tell you your family's goddamn weird?
Here you go. And here's a little something extra for your friend.
Huh?
If you need anything else, just holler.
Alright, Chris. Don't hold anything back. Phew. Want the last bite of my sundae? Too slow. Aww. So, guess we should get going, huh? What are you doing? Breathing on the window? Draw something! Is that me? Heh, not bad, you know? Here, let me draw something. It's you. What do you think? Looks bad, Chief. That's because I'm drawing from life, dumbass. Look, I made you talk. Susie rules. Make Susie drawing talk. What are you... I wouldn't say that. And then the rain fell down and... washed everything away. Heh. Write something in the corner. Huh? Are you writing something? Heh, Chris. I can never tell when you're messing around. Oh my goodness gracious. Girl, half your sundae ended up on the table! You're wasting food! Well, let's get out of here.
You mind cleaning your place up a bit first, hon?
Yeah, sure. The sundae! Alright, let's go. The sundae! She just wasted so much of it! Alright, no, this isn't the way to school. There's our school. Let's double check, make sure. Let's see if that guy is actually... Nope, back. He's back. Oh well. Whee! Hi, everybody! Hi, Rosie. Rosie!
Aww! Susie, Chris, welcome back! I missed you.
Hey, let me talk about something. Remember that cop last night? Undyne? The knight took her and locked her in the shelter south of town. We gotta get her out, but the door's solid steel. There's no way we can break in. So now we're looking for the codes to the lock. We thought Noelle's mom might have one, but...
Are you worried about her, Undyne?
Me? A cop like her? Hell no. You know, it's just that...
Don't worry, Susie. Someone strong like her will be okay. I want this place to be a place where you can forget about the real world for a while. Just relax, okay? And if anything tough happens, I'll come help you two as fast as I can.
Thanks, Ralsei.
If it's any consolation, I don't sense any immediate danger. If the knight's only goal was to hurt people, they would have acted sooner, right? For now, let's make sure no one else gets taken.
Yeah, alright. What's with you making me feel better?
Aww, I like you too, Susie.
You're not allowed to be this cute! Yeah, alright, knock it off with the stupid voice. Oh my god. I should not have taught him that. Okay, well then that's self-inflicted, Susie. You brought this upon us all. Is he still following? Is Susie just dragging him around? No! Oh no, Lancer. Lancer, no, this is not something to learn from. He saw the whole thing! Oh, Rousey's fixed. Kathy is going to order a heart foam latte. Hey boss, I have a dark candy starfait. Lemonade, please? Much to my chagrin, it seems we've become a cat cafe. What is it that I must say? Yeah, was it? I hope it is to your liking. Would you like anything? Check recruits. I do think we missed the, I think we missed some of the people from chapter 3. So we'll have to go back for that anyways. This new romantic style of dojo is difficult to me. Hey, apparently you met my friends, the other Pippins. Yeah, they're actually losers. Guess I hyped them up a bit. Yeah, at the very least, I know that I missed the at least on this save with the, knight, I did not get the, oh, who are they? The triangle guys that guard the doors in the green room. I remember seeing that and just being like, oh yeah, I gotta spare one more, and then I never did. Dojo could use some new beats, maybe something a little romantic-like for the men. Yeah, the remotes, thank you. The song is so sweet, Captain. So sweet. You made it for us? It's all full of nothing. I'm Love Master. Don't ask me about loves. Ask. Alright, love is when two people fight in a dojo together. Did I get that right? Oh no, I am gonna have to fight the knight again, won't I? Because I'll need the save where... Oh... Oh well. I think with the gear we have and the practice... Boss, I'm sorry, but welcome to the Love Dojo. No, it's still the same as before, you still fight, but now the music is just overtly sentimental, and I don't like it, but now you can only fight lovers. Boss, you want to do battle with lovers? Sure. If you want to see everything, it might be worth just doing a full run from the start, so you can also get every egg if that's a thing. Yeah! There probably will be a point where I do another run just to go through and get all the secrets. Forecast sparkles with cold beauty. That's still moon. You've caught on to our podcast. Nice work, you little sunshine. Winning us over won't be that easy. Here comes the rain. Ah! Oh! Can I just say we're doing so amazing right now? Oh, Nina, you're amazing. Amazingly cool, that is. You wanna see her? Yeah. The romantic music they have in this dojo. Oh, Nina, me too, me too. Anyway, here's our last attack. The two celestial bodies, the perfect forever couple. Oh. This is gonna be close. Ah! You beefed it, better luck next time, boss. Alright, let's try that again. Alright. Yeah, I know it depends on the forecast. Like here, it's gonna be the sunglasses. I'm just not sure which one it is for the drops. Are hyping each other up, just survive! Okay. In that case... Okay. There we go! Oh, again, perfect chemistry with that attack, just perfect. Oh, I felt it. I felt sparks flying. Me too. Except for that lamp. Yes, that was really weird. Yeah, I didn't like that. It did make the attack stronger. It did. But it was weird. We didn't like it, I think. What? It was bad. Yeah. Probably. What? Battle's over! Exec buffet! We take those! But yeah... Hold on, let me see if there's a way to... Yeah, that was the one guy we missed. We don't have the zapper. Alas. Yep, thank you. That probably will be the last thing I do is grab that stuff and then the crafting. TV. So make sure to grab this. Lighters only want one thing and it's disgusting! Yep. I just learned what bread is. With or without an A, sir? With or without an A? Ding, bing. Let's see what else we've got in here. I think that's really the... All these are worth crafting? Oh, this poor guy. Alright. Now recruiting someone to be at this desk. Yikes! Currently under construction. Would be done if there were more recruits from TV World. Mystery game currently under construction. Oh yeah, let me make sure. Oh well, we'll go back and make sure we get that last one. Maybe that'll be maybe that's what I'll do on Friday, since I was planning to fight the Shadow Knight for longer anyways. Oh, welcome home. Things have changed again here in Seri town. Your town's love is cracked. Perhaps you don't treasure this place so much, but it treasures you, whatever you do. Oh, Commander, what lovely amenities you've provided. Would you like a sip of water? It's delicious, as expected. It seems visibly agitated. This guy really annoys me just because he's a higher level. He thinks he can chat up the water cooler. Get real. Alright. Yeah, I could also potentially go and do it off stream. Ah, I know what you're going to say. Now, there's no shame in it. You fought the knight, didn't you? Well, we all know there's no winning there. What? You got the Shadow Crystal? I see. So you were able to recover the Shadow Mantle. That's odd. Chris, where did you find it? Well, never mind that. You got the crystal, that's all that matters. Now you've got 3. Only 2 more, and we should have enough to make something I think you'll quite enjoy. Now good luck, and I'll be taking that shadow crystal. It's strange. By all reasonable means, the strength of your next opponent should be enough to already ring the bell on your defeat. But for some reason, I can't help but think you may win. What is this feeling? Hope! Whatever it is, it's quite funny. See you again, or not. Wait, Newport manifested? What? Oh! Hi, Newport.
You've been sparing all Newport's friends. Now they're your friends too. That's good. When you spare people, this world moves up. Newport moves up too.
Huh. The music shop is closed. Everyone's busy this time. So we went in the cafe, went in the dojo. Yeah. Holy schmoly! Yeah, we'll equip that. Let's go check on the castle. They all have ribbons! Oh la la, we are doing the wildlife fashion shoot. So admirable, so admirable. Photo pose! Oh la la. So plorable, so pliable. Can you make a cheesecake this time?
Let's head upstairs first.
Oh, let's go downstairs first. It's doing an absolutely reprehensible job of protecting the jail. Huck, the other kids realized you could just go out of the back of this thing. Pish and posh, was I really the only one serious about being imprisoned? That's fine. Golden Sam, the cage whose head you can talk to, and I are fine. I'm Golden Sam. I'm going to leave soon too. The kings and animals left to seek their fortune. What a drag, what a drag. Can we actually get that crown that's back there? I want the crown. Only a single crown remains. It's not even one of the better crowns. Well, let's talk to the king. What? Talk about the knight. Soon you will meet your demise by the knight's hand. We lived, idiot. What? You met the knight? A rare show of mercy, I suppose. With their full strength, you'd be splattered. What were they like?
They seemed a little
A little what? You know, a little, you know? A little what? Draw a picture, wench. Jester. It was he, the clown, that told me the night's brilliance, about the fountain's glory and how I would rise to power. Funny little man, how his jokes and dances made us chuckle. A shame he had to be tricked away by his closest companion, the magician, Sham, whose smile has gone empty since that day. But...
they seemed a little...
A little what? Oh, a little, you know... It was he, the clown, that... Yeah, okay, these are both the same. Leave. Be gone. Was he, you know... limp?
He took a little nap.
The door is locked.
I have a surprise for you two. If we could go in your rooms.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? They're connected! Our rooms, they're combined?
Just for today, I thought we could use the space for a tea party.
This thing activates levels of cuteness aggression I didn't even know were possible in my brain. A tea party? Hit me, I guess. That's an interesting sound effect for pouring tea. Hey, this is pretty good.
Thanks, I got help from Swatch. Chris, would you like any?
2 lumps, please. There.
And here's the tea.
It's kind of funny. I always thought tea parties were for wimps. I mean, don't get me wrong, they still are, but just feels like when I'm with you guys, I don't even need to think about that.
Aw, Susie.
Guess your stupid attitude's been rubbing off on me. Like, I don't want to say I've been getting soft, but I always had to be tough, you know? Now it just feels like I have options.
Aw, Susie. You've changed so tremendously since I met you. No, rather, you've finally just been able to be yourself. I just feel so proud of you, Susie.
Hey, you've changed too, dude.
I have?
Before, you were all stuck up at being good, right? Now you're actually kind of normal sometimes.
I suppose I just started appreciating you more, Susie. For example, I thought your Rude Buster was scary before, but now I think it's really bad bum.
Just say badass, idiot. They are friends. Gonna eat a piece or what?
No, that's for you two.
Bad bum. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Dude, you made it. You should have some.
Okay.
I know that feeling, Ralsei. I make things for people and then forget to have some too.
Oh, this is really yummy.
Why the heck are you so surprised?
I've actually never eaten cake before. Since I was making it for you two, after all. I can't believe it tastes this good.
Dude, you're such a weirdo sometimes. Just have the rest.
No, I couldn't.
Ralsei, eat the cake.
Okay. Just, later. I'm a bit embarrassed how much I liked it.
Anyways, that was kind of fun. Thanks, Rousey. Chris, we should do something for Rousey sometime. Alright. Oh! Things have changed in here. Seems like an Evil Laugh Greatest Hits compilation. The holes have been organized in the corner to save space. A bouncy bed for a bouncy boy. Oh, and now we have some more of the field. It is receiving enrichment from tamping the soft soil. Psst, it's me, the hacker. I'm gathering wing-weens for a secret life's hack. Get a terrarium for your computer and you can touch grass as you game. Whoa, if you're married from a girl, any life's hack is a life's hack. The bulldozer is receiving enrichment from its surroundings. Me and the Prince King are building enrichment enclosures for the townsfolk.
Oh, wow, what a great, normal, nice thing to do.
What am I doing, boss? Just gathering worms, you see. Don't tell anyone, but I kind of want to work for that rules card.
Careful.com, pretty boy. This room site is a work zone. What happened to the wall? I don't know, but we're not stopping till we hit buried treasure.
Good idea.
What treasure?
Get a load of the guy with no meat or fruit in his castle walls.
I'm sorry. I'm new at this. I'm new.
Aww. Oh, we have the second floor! Rousey, what the heck? Queen shall notice my brilliance any day now. Something about that lamp's brightness level. It seems low. Hath she not noticed her lamp's bounciness booty?
His what? His what? Has she not noticed her lamps? What? Her lamps had it. Her lamps. What? Oh.
Yeah, apparently Rules has cake. Not information I needed to know. Chris, Susie, how do you like my new room? Do you want a sip? That's acid. We'd die. Oh dear, first you don't want to swim in the free pool. Now you don't want to drink the free pool water. More for me, I suppose. Wow, this tune is banging. Who made it? I made it. State-of-the-art 32 gigabytes bitrate for audio files. Audio files? Audio files. Oh, it's you guys! Looks like a touring band. They only do the touring part, though. Looks like Head Happy's trying computer dating. Looks like Wire's trying computer dating. Best of luck, you two. I'm sure that the TV guy will return any day now, and noticeth my brilliance. Okay, that's... My sweet frozen Sunday, our relationship has never been more solid. Except I think the lamp put its hand on mine. and it made me feel funny. We will ignore that, for love. Oh, Tenna's normally in this room if you haven't given him. Okay. My hot burning meteoric hunk. I feel so on fire with you. Almost as hot as the lampshade when it caressed my hair. I don't know how I felt about that. I want to forget it, I think. Oh, Prince Rousey, look how many hats I've racked up. Ah, your original hat? Oops, I seem to have lost it forever. Not the little wizard hat! No! Hey, what's that room over there? Your room?
Sorry, it's still really dusty and dirty, so
what?
so you can't, go inside until I clean it.
Come on, what are you hiding that's that embarrassing? That's when there's a fresh egg! Well, now I gotta know. Wait! Are you guys just leaving me behind? There we go. Ah. There does not appear to be a room. It's empty? Oh no, not the sad music.
My own room? I don't need a room. At least, that's what I thought. So I never...
You live here. Why do we have rooms and not you?
Making you two happy is my purpose. If I think about it, there's no reason for me to have anything.
That's the stupidest goddamn thing I ever heard. You say it, Susie. Dang it, I said that so loud I think my mic peaked. Well, yeah, but my point stands. You see this stupid excuse for a room? I don't care what the reason is. Me and Chris are gonna fill it up, wall to wall, until you have the most badass room in the castle.
Susie.
Look, you can't be the only one with an empty room. It's too sad, you know? Wherever we go, we'll keep an eye out for furniture. Right, Chris? Come on.
Chris, Susie's so nice. It makes my heart hurt. I don't really have any hobbies or interests. Baking, sewing, singing. Those are all just things I thought to do for you two. But recently, I'm starting to feel like I'm developing my own opinions. My own likes, my own dislikes, my own desires, my own fears. Please, Tommy, should a Darkner be feeling like this?
Please be yourself.
Chris, hearing that from you, I might just...
Ah! Alright, furniture piece number 1.
Thanks, Susie.
Let's go, Chris.
Can you please take this back? This was my first possession, just for me. Since you gave it to me, I hold it every night. Perhaps it sounds silly, but since then, my first selfish desire was, I want more plushies.
Me, though! Why Rousey, I get it. I too want an immense number of plushies. I have a problem with that. So, buddy, I get it. We all get it. Plushies are good. You get to name them funny things. I have a boy that lives on my bed named Don Cappuccino. And he's my favorite. Don't tell the others, though. They might get upset. We're gonna buy him 1 billion. 1 billion plushies for the goat! By process of elimination, this is the best thing in Ralsei's room. Excuse you? Two blah. You have 2 blah? Her greed sickens me. The curtains are fluttering. I have no blaha. Every time I have gone to IKEA, there are not blahas. I would love to own a blaha because I feel like it's just like a rite of passage, but I do not alas have a blaha. It is one of the ones that has eluded me. I do have 2 snake plushies though, two long snakes. I can get you a blaha. This is love. It's okay. I will find a blaha at some point. I appreciate it, dear. Alright, we're gonna save. And I think that's where I'm gonna call it for chapter 4 for now. Ralsei is the I don't deserve a bed meme. No, baby, you deserve a bed. But holy baloney, holy baloney, we beat the night. We actually beat the night. And are able to move on to chapter 4 with the 3 shadow crystals. We did it! We did it! I say we because I did get a lot of help from chat with the gear. But I did it! Less than 100 deaths! Which I was definitely not expecting. But we got there. That's a huge relief, honestly. And frankly, I'm not super upset about the idea of having to do that fight again, because now that I know about, like, the damage strat, like, that wasn't too bad, because I've learned the attacks. So, I don't know. I feel like I could do that again. But we'll see. We'll see. I might... That might be something we go back for at some point, but I might also just go back and at least get the one guy off stream and then just leave it at the second one. Because we did miss some stuff anyways. Like, I still need to get that. So, we can go back, or we can just continue on chapter 4 and we can do that at another time. Either way, because I mean, we're only up to chapter 4 at this point, correct? Like, that's all that's been released. We do not have chapter 5 yet. Hi, Thankful Turtle. Glad you could poke your head in. We're wrapping things up for today. We have made it to the... Yeah, if you want to just get the second guy off stream so it's ready, that would help maintain momentum. Yeah, this... We're finished up. Well, what I could do is I could get through chapter 4, and then we could go back to the Roaring Night afterwards. Momentum. Hi, Thankful Turtle! Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry it was kind of at a bad time, but yeah, I'm finishing up for the day, so we're gonna be wrapping things up pretty soon. We did beat the night today. Roaring Night is done. So, 3 shadow crystals acquired. But, yeah, so we're, I think I'll try and do something like that I might look into it off stream. We'll see. It depends on how much I just want to do off stream, because I am very tired. So, but for now, I'm gonna go get myself some munchies. I hope you all have a great rest of your night. The consumer Yes, I definitely need consumption. I need food. Using that term makes me think of tuberculosis, which is not what I need. The last thing I need is to be sick. But yeah, hope everybody has a great rest of your afternoon, evening, or night. Thankful turtle, never change. Never stop exploding. Goodbye, everybody!